Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Cal Quantrill. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. Looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Up the middle, and that one handled to first. One up, one down. And now it's Gavin Lux. One out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Gallo moves towards it. He's got it, and he's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Quantrill back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. McMahon drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Dustin May.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And another ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman calls it in, and there's 1 away. There's Chuck Nasty.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Ripped to short. Lux throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Max Gallo will hit next. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. Back here at Coors Field, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. And another ball. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. The pitch. On the ground, right side. One out in the second.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. No score here in the second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And gone! A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally it doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level. But that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
One out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, James Outman. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Bounce to the left side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Smith. And that is the inning. That funky Muncy with the homer for L.A. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Luis Jr. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Hayward sizes this one up. Brings it in. One down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Home team down a run here in game 1. That's out to center field. Outman sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. Two outs. That one ripped right center field. And forget it. That one felt good. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Gallo should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Jason Hayward. Tied up here in the early going. That's in there. 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's Mookie Betts. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Quantrill back to work. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 1. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Hayward makes his way towards it, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Brett Bryant. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
1 down. Max Gallo digging in for the Rockies. That's hard hit in the line. Fair ball. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now. We're still only 1 away.
He stayed close with the front side, even though he likes to go to the opposite field. If you go inside too many times, he'll make you pay.
So up next, Luis Jr. 2 on, 1 out. He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 5-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Runner at first with 2 away. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Dustin May done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher. Walker Buehler on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-1. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Game 1 of the Division Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters.
Into the dive, and he got it. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1-1 now. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 7-1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brett Bryant. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rogers gets his lead at first with nobody out. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Ripped on a line. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. Max Muncy at the dish. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Gallo moves towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Max Gallo. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman under this one. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 80 getting ready to go. Gonsolin also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon now at the plate. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Two outs, nobody on. Nolan Jones digs in now. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. On his way over. And that ends the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. That's it for Cal Quantrill. And as he new pitcher on now, Kyle Freeland.
Number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 here. And they'll do it again. The Rockies up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gallo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rockies 8 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And the righty deals. Slider misses outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trying it, warming up as well. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's Joey Gallo. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And another ball. Brett Bryant to bat next. Two outs. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Brett Bryant digging in for the Rockies. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 10-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 80.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 down, and now Max Gallo. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hayward going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
On its way to the corner, Gallo sprinting for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Freeman hits it in the air. Bryant has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Luis Jr. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Outman under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Lifted in the air right center field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder,
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game one. That one lifted to left. Gallo in position. And there are 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Ball to strike. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 12-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So they turn things over to the righty, J.P. Fireeisen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Ball to strike. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hit in the air, center field, under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. The 2-1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. So they turn to their closer, Justin Lawrence.
Number 61, Justin.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jason Hayward getting ready to hit. Kicks and fires. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. Lawrence is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,887. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.